No.
I love that. That's good umpiring.
I don't think he wants too many pats on the back. She's overcast day today. Slight breeze from the southwest, would you say?
Yeah, it's certainly been the scoring end's been left of screen, but seeing as will be a different game, they seem to be able to score both ways, don't they? So
yeah, the oval is an absolute picture, mate, for the well into the colder months. She's still beautiful and green. Having
no frost or no bad frost, I suppose, is obviously a winner for this time of the year.
Yeah.
And yeah, so last week, Steve, I was kicking a horse home. This week I might be watching Pendlebury's game on the big screen.
Oh,
so
can you let it go?
We won't be talking too much local football today. It'll be all about Pendles.
Yeah, with his gold number on his back, that'd be good.
Yeah, look, I don't know whether that's a good thing or not.
Well, in fact, it reminds me of Collingwood's #1 supporter of a few years ago.
Is that me?
No, that bloke that ended up a bit crooked.
Oh, Joffa? Yeah, he didn't end up crooked, he started that way, I think. Anyway, so far the North Melbourne Gold Coast game is on. Which, there you go, that's what I've got on my big screen. So that was last night's game, obviously.
The Kangas look like they've got a full strength team. As for Irymple, I noted Pezzaniti and that played in the twos.
There's
so
the team sheet
pretty
in front of
strong as well, I'd say.
Yeah, seconds. Irymple seconds look like they moved the ball very well and
they've always
played a good style of footy. So
I think they're second and third on the ladder. They're pretty strong.
Yep.
Yeah. Got Bramage, Joel Grace, Isaac Thompson, Sam Mead in the guts for the Kangas. That's the bit I know so far.
No, it's a perfect day here for football. There's no excuses for either side. Dry conditions, very still, not much breeze out there and no sun to look into. So here we go. Here, Underhill Rec Reserve. Bramage wins the first tap down. Good tackle in there. Handball doesn't go anywhere in particular. She's scrappy a little bit there. Lonnie's got it. Quick little handball, wide handball out the scoop, which is good, but couldn't quite hit the target. Scoops over the top of it. Handball's inboard to Grace. Grace gets tackled straight away and is done with holding the ball. Not a lot of private shooting there, but that's okay if they're going to do that all day.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
A zone there from United's forced them wide. And in the AFL that would be a free kick day, but here we are. That's not the case. Which I don't think is a bad thing. I think there's not quite enough discretion from umpires anymore. I think hard and fast rules like that should be gone in our game. Oh, no one wins that tap. Mead's tackle when he didn't have the ball.
Oh.
Straight through his balance and met very solidly.
Boy, it's Powell, I think, is the ruckman for Irymple. Alex Powell, number 30. That was pretty hard hit, wasn't it?
I thought Duca might have actually got that free kick, but it's gone the other way. Something I couldn't see from this angle, but it's not surprising. Gloucester can't quite get to it. Oh, manages to spoil just by being on him pretty much. Handball up, tackle. He's going to pick it up, and he has. Now he's looking for the right boot. Didn't want to swing onto his left. Oh, that's on the full. I don't want to sound ungrateful, Steve, but that was very close to being out before he kicked that. Maybe hadn't crossed the entire line.
Luke Thompson gets the free kick for the Kangas. Deep in the back pocket here, underneath the commentary position. Goes
long down the line, got caught up in the wind. Bramage pushed his man underneath it, which is good, but no one there for Ouyen Utd to take advantage of it. Ronnie's in after it, tackles his man with nowhere to footy. And Joe de Pemberman's guts is in the road again. I can't see. Steve, can you see past it?
Nah, I'm going to have to pull that centre member out. This commentary position is not quite perfect. Should be right. It's Powell and Bramage. Bramage, the front position, brings it to ground. Thrum, is it? For Irymple. Oh, the good hands by Kane Stevens. And nearly effective by Lonnie Hampton, but over the boundary line.
Good work by Grace to lift his shoulders and get clear for that, Steve.
Yeah.
What do you think of the gold number for Pendles? Is that fair enough, or is that something that shouldn't be going on?
Collingwood have the authority in the league, so anything's possible, mate.
What I don't understand is what they should have done. They should have come out and said, right, any club who has a player that eclipses the game's record gets the same deal, and that shuts all the commentary up, doesn't it? It's that simple.
Me being a Hawthorn man, I don't think I saw any of this fanfare for Michael Tuck about 35 years ago. So.
No, but the game has changed. I would have liked to have seen Pendles actually give his entire off to the McGrath Foundation or something like that. If it's something special and he's the only one that can do it, I would like to see him. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's got some stuff that's going to charity in it too, but I think if there's going to be a special rule there, I would have liked to have seen it get handballed on, but anyway.
It is. Powell and Bramish, a little tap. Shark by Irymple, back to this Powell, he's no mug. Thrum it is, Wandon. Cuts across the back line, looking for, gee, that's a nice kick. Lands in the hands of Cirillo. He steadies it down for Irymple. Goes very short, far back flank. Oh, nearly cut off there by Headley it was for the Kangas. And the mark to Irymple on the far wing. Undecided, goes round the body, kicks forward. Sherlock underneath, punched over the top by Gloucester. Sharp by Irymple, the kick forward, upside down. Grab, oh, big Bramich goes through. Full chested. Back to Willsmore, the hands. Back to Thompson, then he steadies across the face of goal. And finds, who we got here? Dusty O'Shan. Races away looking for Mead. He puts himself in the right position. He's got it again, but he's tackled. He gets it away just in time. Kane Stevens, his hands are smothered. Grab by Irymple, kick forward. Oh, nearly marked. Well done by Thompson. Oh, he's pushed in the back and everything. And grabbed by O'Shaughnessy.
Grace sort of was waiting for the handball out then. A little Shepherd would have given...
umpire Casey Stoser. It is. Oh, kick out on the full by Irymple and another free kick to the Kangas by Christensen.
Casey umpire didn't even pick that, Steve. Well done.
Gloucester, the little short one, and gets Isaac Johnson. Ooh, Isaac Johnson looking for his leads, comes down the side as he should. Bramich, oh, good mark by nearly by Powell, but no one's advantage. Bramich is in, oh geez, he doesn't mind it on the ground for a big bloke, does he?
No, he goes in after that good.
She's pretty tight.
Yeah, it has been. No one's really got a free open crack at it yet. And then haven't had it further into their they haven't been past in our forward top thing, and Irymple haven't been much deeper. Sooner or later it will break open. That's a good tackle. Or too high, and too high was a call.
Oh, how
That
do you
should
do
be
it?
taken off him for that.
Get away, let that sort of little kick go on. He was at Mitch Rhodes, I think it is. Yep, he goes to centre half. Oh no, this is Mitch Rhodes in front. Nearly spills the mark. Well, 1-2. Christensen it is. Kicks it forward for Irymple. Who's that?
Oh, that's too high.
Thrum it is, number 1. Oh, he don't mind pointing out where the mark is either.
Ooh, I reckon he'll...
He's a pretty handy footballer.
He's very, very handy footballer. Plant's going to have his hands full there, I think.
Yeah.
How am I dropping my iPad on, Steve? Oh, there's no one down there yet.
Oh, don't drop it for fuck.
It'll land on someone's head.
Oh no, it'll be worth a fortune. Thrum it is from about 40. Oh geez, that's a nice kick. No, it isn't.
Yeah, well, I reckon the boundary umpire running the boundary post. Then have a look at it wobble. I reckon he turned and went straight into the post.
He's got to get his eye in a bit,
He
doesn't
thinks he's Lee Matthews.
he? Man. Thompson, the big booming kick to nobody but Irymple, unfortunately. Wade it is. Turns and goes looking for his teammate. The kick short. Oh,
Gee,
what
that's a nice mark.
by Thrum again. Young Darcy Plant's got his hands full there, I think, mate.
Absolutely. Oh, he's a class footballer, this bloke.
He doesn't look like much, but he's effective. Yeah. He's got an ungainly looking run, but he's super, super fit.
So did Dane Swan, mate. Little duck bottle.
Oh, look at
He's
that.
missed another one. He's missed 2.
Oh,
He was celebrating. I think he was more hopeful than anything else. Soapy's had to run almost to bloody car walk to pick that up.
He's up the reservoir fishing at the same time.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't stay up there.
Sherlock it is.
Check his bloody drum net.
There would have been once, but not anymore.
Hello.
Hello, what's going on?
What's happened here? I think Ouyen Utd have got a kick.
Downfield. Oh,
I'm not sure what. That's been
50.
Oh, though he's pointing over towards the pocket, but I didn't actually see what happened there, Steve. So.
Well, I think it might have been thrown with Darcy Plant. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, that'll be. I'll tell you what. I don't want to have a go at Darcy Plant, but if he can get the pair of them sent off for the rest of the game, it'll be a win-win for Ouyen Utd, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well, that's on the full.
We're not entirely sure.
No, we don't know what happened there. That could have been.
Free kick to 17 it is, loose. He goes short, nice kick.
Oh, that should be downfield.
Brody Ryan. Big Bondi gave him a late one, but
No,
he plays
the AFL
on.
stamped that out 2 years ago and let it go again now.
Yeah, you're
Back
right.
into play.
Oh, good mark.
There's no need to have contact after the ball's been marked clearly like that.
No, it's happened.
Well, there's nothing much in it. Didn't hurt him, but there's no need
Nice
for it.
potential for it.
Yeah, that's right.
Something
There's just no need for it.
Dust O'Shaughnessy's a big launch. Looking for Bramich. Oh, that's called using your body. Bramich on the crowd side wing, we'll call it, the western wing.
Don't see a lot of football this side normally, and this is where all the football has been this quarter.
Bramich short to his coach in Luke Thompson. Thompson goes a spear pass and finds Kane Stevens.
Yeah, would have hit Dallas in the bread basket, but
Oh, underground by Stevens, looking for Luke Young, who's wrapped up immediately, and Umpy's going to throw her up.
oh, Greg Valance is doing it easy up there. Only 2 behind so far, Steve. He hasn't been getting any riders cramp.
He's going to get caught out watching here in a minute. Oh, gee.
Free kick. I don't know whether that was there or not, but he certainly played for it one before I called it.
She's very dull all of a sudden. I'm nearly going to have to go back to the normal.
Nearly need the binoculars, Steve, to get up there.
Yeah, you don't want the binoculars today, mate. People like you shouldn't be allowed to have binoculars.
No. He'll have a shot from goal. Pretty tight angle there. He's going to take some.
Oh no, he's a beautiful kick of the ball, so nothing would surprise me.
No.
Oh, near side miss.
He hit that low and hard, trying to keep it out of the wind because the wind's sort of not in his favour there, but
It's always a difficult corner.
didn't quite get it done. And then Sherry kicks him from out there, mate. Remember, Sherry kicked 13 one day into the goose, out that wide. The goose, he might have been the ones and he done that. Had a field day anyway. Oh, Ralton Roberts.
Ah, chewy. Aha.
Someone said, how'd you go? 8 or 9? 13? As he come off there, he knew exactly how many he had. Oh, I can't remember, 13 or 11, it was whatever it was anyway. He knew the millimetre what it was.
I wouldn't forget that figure.
And he came off at 3/4 time, like he didn't even play the last quarter, so you're going all right.
Cielo, the hands over to Powell, the hands back to Cielo. They're playing with it, goes short, and a beautiful pass. That was a bit too easy.
Yeah, they've used that ball pretty well for full length of the ground there.
The mark by Brody Ryan in front of Oscar Smith. He's got a pretty tight angle, and I reckon the breeze would favour you a bit here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a left footer, so it probably won't.
It is a left footer too,
He
yeah.
goes from right to left, and he's one behind just.
Tough kick for left footer there too, but
Unless you're Buddy Frank.
I still reckon-
He goes right to left.
I still think the left footer's
Oh,
an
look at
easier kick there than what was for Stevens up the other end, I think. Oh, well done, the left foot there. That's a pretty good kick under pressure there from Wilsmore. I think it was, when I said that, I think it was a right footer in Mead, but it was Wilsmore on his preferred left. Well, that's a good kick. Irymple doing this pretty well.
Yeah. What have we got in the middle?
Good. Oh, that's a nice little chip kick. He pulled that nice at the last little bit.
Who was that? That was, it's not Coglan's brother, is it?
That was Oakley that kicked it, wasn't it?
No, number 8, is it?
I thought it was number 9 just here. Anyway, could be wrong. Doesn't make much difference, David. Not one of ours. We don't want to get excited about.
Very well weighted, wasn't it? This is this Alex Power fella. He goes for home and punched through beautifully by Bramich, I think, the big fellow.
So he's recruited a couple of kids. He's no longer foxed them. He's sat on his ute and that's it.
Yeah, so that number 8 is Jason Coghlan. Now he's Cogs' brother, and he runs exactly like him and looks like him, just a fraction shorter, I'd say. Oh, free kick. Free kick to Irymple, right on the 50.
Good decision by the umpire. We're right on that line. It was. He struck that pretty good.
Oh, Thompson, the mark right on the last line, over to me. He kicks it away, looking for.
How much
who we
is it?
got?
No.
Tongue. Yeah.
And he's wrapped him up, pulling down. The 8 handicapper, Tongue.
Oh, he knows how to swing.
Yep. Went round with the other day and we used to bowl over a few frothies and good company.
And he's still on an 8 handicap. You didn't blow him out.
He didn't play the 8 that day.
Not with you, he would. So his life's going to go downhill if he starts singing around with you on a golf course.
Hopefully, I haven't actually spoken to Joe yet. Hopefully we're live streaming today, mate, are we? Joe, we live streaming today? We live streaming at the moment? Yeah, we are. Beautiful. We are live online.
Don't you love
We'll
it?
apologise for any language that's popped out of our mouths up until now. We won't be kicking horses home today.
Oh, he got the shark well by Irymple, but free kicks going Mead's way. It must have been tackled without it, I think. Sammy Mead. Far wing, launches it forward, looking for Willsmore, over the back.
Numbered 4 on 1.
Wandon or Scott, or one of the two. I can't quite see that distance.
I think we're going to need a numbers check here. Someone should be heading a head count, I reckon, Steve.
There's a lot of yellow.
5 or 6 to 1, that's too high.
You know why? Because the umpire's colours look not too dissimilar. I've had the same problem for a while since they started these away strip on Irymple. Or is it the...
Well, we've always known Irymple have an extra couple of players out there with the umpires, Steve. Now it's official, they've got the same jumpers on.
It might be their Indigenous strip. One of the two they have.
Yeah. I haven't been taking much notice. Who got shoot for goal here, Steve?
Isaac Johnson,
Isaac, his two.
Left foot up.
Sausage.
Too easy.
He did that nice and easy, didn't he?
Very easy. Number 1. First goal. You need that to keep your goals?
No, you can keep him. I haven't got a pen.
Oh, you want my pen?
No. I'll just sit here and be biased all day and have no numbers and no names.
Makes me feel very official. Oh, you got a pen?
I'd say Vinny must be celebrating on his big bottle day or something today, is it?
No idea. He's taking his time. Might be a cue for the shower.
He might have forgot about it.
He might think we've dragged him down to the wrong level. Bramich, the win out of the centre. Oh, grabbed by
big fella.
McCullough.
Oh, hit Tongue in the breadbasket from 3 yards out. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle from Bramich. No chance of getting rid of that when he got old out. Ball will get thrown up again. Ruckman will go at it. Both pushing and shoving. Scoop gets a quick handball out. No, it wasn't Scoop, it was Tongue. Out wide. Kicks long. Lonnie almost pinched it but didn't quite take the footy with him. Irymple once again have got numbers out wide and they run the ball very well.
Yes.
This can have 2 effects, Stephen, at the end of the day. Either one, they'll run out of legs and can't keep running like this, or 2, we'll get run off our legs, one or the other. Chasing, because at the moment we're getting forced to defend left, right and centre, and well done, good little handball there. Pick up from Bramich, handball
To Sherlock,
who doesn't miss a target ever, and this is nothing different.
Tongue comes back to full back to Thompson. He finds Johnson out in space on the near side.
And he's got a week. He can take another bounce if he wants it.
But he goes short for Willsmore. Willsmore's held up. He goes over the top. Oh, Johnson wasn't quite ready. Oh, now it's
That's a good tackle.
got it. Coghlan, the little chip kick, looking for Powell. He's spilled.
That's on the full. That is on the full. Oh, umpire. Off his knee.
No, come off his shin, didn't it?
Oh, where's the replay? I thought it was actually just above his knee.
Yeah, well, anyway. What's going to be? Ball in.
Yeah.
Bramich and McClellan. He's holding him. Free kick to Bramich. So he's got the young fella worried a bit about it. Bramich goes looking for Headley, the big penetrating kick.
Good job for your pills in the weekend, mate. They sent a pill. I don't think it's structural at all. It needs to go.
Yeah. Get the grinder out. We can't complain. She's a pretty good view up here.
It is good up here, yeah. There's no worries about that. We haven't even got the bar open yet, either, Steve. We've got to bloody do something about that pretty soon.
Yeah, what's going on? Thompson will need lubricating. Beautiful kick. Looking for power.
Nice mark. Nice very easy, isn't
Yeah, he's good overhead, that bloke.
Smithy's out-bodied.
Oh,
well done.
got the old
That's good.
tentacle in, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know how.
And he's back on it. Well
Yeah,
done. Coghlan and he's, the little corner kick. Oh, it's cut off by Darcy Flank, the old 1-2.
Checked his kick there, which was good.
Willsmore.
Oh, big hit.
Come on.
Big hit.
He's copped her in the noggin. He's feeling it.
That's a big hit. Phew.
Oh, gee, I think he's opening him up for Scotland.
Yeah, I think the umpire was completely blindsided through 3 players, but geez, that was a good hit. And he wasn't ready for it.
I reckon he's feeling it. I reckon he might have a fat eye, mate.
Yeah, there's no doubt that was a high contact, but to Dozer's defence, I'm not sure he had a chance to actually see through to where that happened. And you can't guess.
Ball in. Bramich on his third ruckman. Oh,
that's too high.
Every day of the week. Free kick to Kane Stevens. Oh, play on. He didn't even move, did he? Stevens goes short.
He did take one step off his line.
Let's sock it over the boundary line. Yeah, I think he did step.
Yep.
And Humpy was on him. So there you go. They're right on that,
which is good umpiring. As long as that happens all day.
Oh.
Good throwing by the umpire. Oh, tackle. Thrown almost in. Good tackle, got his arms free, got the handball out, broke neck tackle, which shouldn't happen. This little Sherlock out of position. Oh, you've done really well to get the front position. Quick handball over to Grace. No, to Grace, didn't quite hit a target. And now, that's a throw of the ball just about. Could have been penalised for that.
Oh, they're panicking a bit.
They are, certainly. A couple of young fellas haven't got the cool heads that the big imports out of Adelaide have had. But that'll come with age, Stephen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's been pinned for this.
Holding
the ball, I think.
Tommy Headley against him. Tulloch it is. Cross to... Gee whiz, that's a beautiful kick by Anderson it was. Bailey Anderson.
Gloucester's been done for sweeping arms when they both were on the ground. I don't know how that can happen, but anyway.
Irymple get a shot at goal.
He thinks he's got this kick. He's looking at the peg, Stevie.
Yeah, he's got the wind blowing across him.
He left footed too.
Yeah, well, this will suit him.
Was this the same left foot as before, is it or not?
Yeah, he's having a crack.
Oh, geez, we're a bit lucky there too, I think.
Thompson gathers it up, kicks around the corner looking for Tom Headley. He's under
well
pressure.
done, Tom.
Gathered first grab. Well done. He goes round the corner looking for Hampton. Hampton, it bounces away from him. Well spoilt. In goes Joel Grace. The contest is
well
back.
done, Lonnie.
Cirillo, he's caught.
Great work.
Well
3-2 United. 2 shorter fellas, and they've both done a great job there with their tackling. Lonnie went past. The first bloke now on the handball was on and tackled the second fella, and most would have went the first. So well done. Good smarts from Lonnie.
On the corner bench he is. Good job. Young Bondi it is against McClellan. Over the top, McClellan over
He's
the
got
top.
an elbow in the ear, and I don't think he'll like that much.
Yeah, tongue it is.
Ooh, bang goes the door. Oh no, soft. We've got a soft close on this door, haven't we? I think I better do something about that, Steve, before we get somebody crunching going on in the commentary box.
You go there. Some visitors. Thrum leads the charge. Oh, he's hasn't got the ball. Free kick to Jake Thrum. Oh, there goes the siren. What a tight old contest that was. United 1 goal 1. Irymple 49s. Yeah, you'd have to call that a tight contest, wouldn't you?
It certainly was, very physical. Very physical there, Steve, from both sides. A lot of running. If they keep trying to do this for 4 quarters, there's going to be some very gas guys in that last quarter, I can assure you. Irymple probably had most of the play, I would have thought that quarter.
The majority anyway. Yeah.
United go into the first break 3 points up.
And almost dry as a chip.
Back here at the Bull, at the Underbull Rec Reserve for the second quarter. Lowest scoring the game again. Last time Ouyen Utd at half time with 2 goals 10 to 2 goals 9, I believe. At our last home game at Ouyen, so yeah, not getting off to a real flyer. Either side, good pressure. Welcome to our commentator, Nick.
Thank you, Spot. We'll see if this game break open a little bit in this quarter. Power touch it back, but Joel Grace's first recover for Ouyen. Willsmore has the loose ball, but well done by Irymple to put pressure on. Handball forward. Bit of indecision, but finds a teammate. Left foot chip inside forward. Great pressure by Smith, keeps it going forward. Sherlock fumbles. Kick to the top of the square. Thompson has it go over the back. Bit of indecision by Balance, but he gets the ball, looks after it, and he's been pinged. Ooh. He tried to sail the high tackle, but the umpire wasn't buying it.
Buddy sheety up and we'll have a buddy bit of a look here in a minute.
Scott. He'd have the wind aiding him a little bit. He's hung it out to the left and it's not quite coming around.
So Steve O'Callaghan's going to get a stool so he can get himself up high enough to see. I've got a nice comfortable chair, but she's about 1.5 foot too short. Even with Steve's stature, it's not quite enough to see over the top. Good kick out from Sherlock. Chips it out wide. And you know, got the loose man happening there. Willsmore's pushing hard to make the next contest. He should have been used and isn't. Drives it long. Looking for Grace. Get up, Grace. Great punch by Irymple. It's gone probably 45 to 50 metres. Lonnie's first back. Handball back. Another wide handball to Gloucester. Fumble the ball he should have taken cleanly. Kicks it long. Looking for, I'm not sure who. Ooh, a couple of bodies go in hard. And Ouyen Utd, good handball out there by Scoop. Got his arms free. Plant's got it. Handball's over the top. Going to make it hard here for Bramish. Goes out wide. Looking for a Silver Fox who's got a beautiful handball under a lot of pressure. Will it come back in? And it won't. And Stevens had plenty of it in the first quarter and still getting near it.
Yeah, Ouyen just were out and then they would dismiss the handball and put themselves on a bit more pressure, but no harm done getting the throw in at centre wing.
Not actually even having a go at Stevens about his silver hair because mine's white, what's left of it, and there's not much left. So.
Power great clearance for Irymple. Smith gets the late spoil. Thompson cleaning up at ground level. Handball's over top to Sherlock. Tries to get around one. He's wrapped up. Then lays a tackle.
Good recovery time there to get that handball over the back and then still tackle his opponent.
Plants moves back to Thrum at this stoppage here. Bramish gets it down. Jack Johnson leads the tackle. And the ball bobbles out here. Christensen, little chip. Dangerous spot. Sherlock does enough to bring it to the ground. Quick handball by Brodie Ryan. And Dallas Willsmore gets a chip kick out. Mead gets it, turns, and boots it long. Headley and Ryan McCabe got to do the job here for Ouyen. Well, it instepped in the air, but it comes out to Brownbridge. Goes a holding free kick. Brownbridge takes advantage. He's got a teammate all by himself in the wing. He handballs forward. Anderson chips it forward. Sherlock, great positioning.
That's
great fight there by the Irymple player to keep it going. Might be Brodie Ryan. And he's kicked it and out of bounds on the full.
I would have called Kane Stevens' hair is distinguished.
Distinguished, is it? Not the Silver Fox? I think Silver Fox is not too bad.
Would be a better description.
Stephen, that's the second time you've come through that door not closed. You're born in a tent, mate, were you? Or hospital with the automatic closing doors? What's happening there?
Willsmore takes a long kick. Morris makes it his own. The umpire calls him to play on. He puts it in front of IJ. It's going to bounce before him, but keeps it in front of him as he goes through. Gets around that tackler and McClellan. Kicks it in front of Young. He's got a lot of work to do here. But he traps it. Little right foot dribbler. Is it going to bend?
I was going to nearly get there too. Old Kevin Sheedy of old.
Nice, Ron.
Great defensive work right there by Cirillo to concede the rush behind for Irymple.
We snuck down about when I was 18 years of age. Down Sheedy was teaching blokes at clinics how to kick those banana kicks on the ground for goals when I was 18 years of age. So he might have been 17 even. Yeah. Went down, him and Parkin and all the AFL coaches were doing a coaching clinic on the old VFL Park thing on a Wednesday, and yeah, he was teaching that then.
That was a great incisive kick to Brownbridge. Sherlock just out bodies a teammate and gets an opposition, and handballs at Smith. He finds Thompson.
Yeah, Sherlock's been good this quarter.
Handballs it forward to Stevens. He chips it over the top. Valence has got a bit of work to do, and the boundary line's got to win.
Didn't see Stevens miss targets like that very often.
Good lead up there.
Look at Irymple running on the other side wing there. Their players are just pushing hard to make good position.
The handball's wide to Mensch. He has to stop and prop. Goes back onto the right foot. Sherlock's under it for Ouyen. And there's plenty of numbers at ground level, but it's been a push free kick against Smith. Oh no, push going to Sherlock maybe. But it's the advantage being paid. Wilsmore's tried to bounce it, but she's a spongy deck in that pocket. Joel Grace takes the uncontested mark. He's got Lonnie Hampton running hard. He's trying to get an isolation here, but tells me to go out. Grace gets through the tackle quite comfortably. The kick's a bit all over and Wanden's taking the mark.
Oh, Wayne Grace, a big buddy. Turned over in his grave there, wasn't he? Never missed a target in his 35-year career.
In his grave? What have you done there?
Now, he'd be in his grave now.
The kick goes to the flank. O'Shaughnessy intercept mark, put his hands up late and was able to... Valence, sorry.
Geez, he timed that well, didn't he, Valence?
Handballs to Sherlock. He wants to go into his left and find Smith. He handballs to Willsmore.
He shanked it too.
He heard the voice of Bromwich and then realised Bromwich had an opponent. McClellan tries to get rid of the tackler. He gets it to a teammate though. The ball's on the ground a bit here.
Oh.
And there's a holding free kick.
He was tackled long after he got the handball out. They do. They run and spread really well too. He's driven that into a very dangerous spot. No.
Foul, almost at the mark.
Jeez, that's the first time foul. First time he's actually dropped one for the game. He's been very good with his hands. Smith's got to sit underneath the bomb, get tackled, pushed to the ground. I think we've got him. It actually has hurt him. And that's one behind. But Smith hasn't moved too much just quietly.
No, and he's done a good job deep in defence, so that would be quite a drawback to the game.
He's in trouble.
He hurt a knee, or is he? No, he's getting up off that knee. He might just be winded, I reckon. Might have cut one of the knee. He's bent over. He might actually become a farmer. Got a couple of acres on the go, Steve.
Adam Grace was a bit fortunate there. He wasn't watching the ball when his coach kicked it to him.
Smith's looking pretty bad there, actually. I think he has done the knee. Good work by Scoop. Nice mark in the middle. Waits for Stevens running past. He gets it. Drives the ball long. Oh, it's about third or fourth bad kick in a row going forward. Hanging on to their own worst enemy at this stage is the way they're kicking. Chips out wide.
He sort of copped it in the mid-drift, I thought.
Yeah, no, he's definitely limping on that
right leg.
Yeah.
Could be a corky, yeah. And Powell's all by himself in the goal square.
The way he actually rolled around and stood up,
Top of his knee.
I think he's contact to the top of his knee the way he's talking to young Nemo wants to give it a rub. He won't have anything to do with it. I think it's yeah, but right on top of the knee, it's pretty.
And Alex Powell kicks through Irymple's first.
He doesn't. He's pretty tough cooking.
Actually, the way he's describing what he's just done is exactly how I done my knee. The actual leg shifts forward and back, and it slips in the knee joint, Steve, and that's your ACL in isolation is what he's sort of talking about there. I hope he hasn't. He looks like he's moving okay.
He's fighting it out.
Yeah.
That's a goal. Who was that?
Alex Powell.
Powell. He's he started in the rough, mate. He's on the full forward and he seems to...
He's taking some nice marks around the ground. He's got pretty clean hands and he's pretty handy on the ground too.
McClellan's a big fella.
And Bondi, go at it. Nearly won by Bondi. Anyone's ball here at the moment. Spooks in there tackling and no one will take the ball away. And the ground is very, very open. She's a one-on-one everywhere. Forwards on both sides are standing their ground in their exact positions. Don't see this very often. No.
Free kick.
Stephen's got a free kick now. He chips it out wide. Good mark. A little chip into me. Good. That should be 50. Standing ground like that. He runs off. Tries to hit Bramish and it's kicked up over the top. Bramish does a good job to get back in and make some sort of contest there. Irymple within the box seat here. They hit numbers out the back. They've got 5 or 6 out the back of this pack. Good pressure there. Forces the kick along the line. Moves in the box seat here. A little push out. Beautiful. And take the mark. Chips it inboard. Looking to Stephen. Stephen's got it now. He wheels round onto his right boot. He's got Morris. Morris is not there. Looking deeper and forward. Looking for Grace up over the top of everyone. Couldn't quite get it with Bramish. Bounced in front of him. Tackle on holding the ball and will be pinged. Goes for another shot to goal.
The umpire built the theatre of that one. He quite enjoyed that call. But great tackle by...
You can see his actual weight on that. He was always going to call it holding the ball. That was you did right with the theatre, mate. That's exactly what he's trying to do. Yep. It was just wait, blow me whistle now. Everyone watch me, I'll make the decision. Anyway, good call. I'll tell you what, I like Grace in this position. Steve told us to write it down. Oh, he pulled it, has he? It has too.
Missed the near size.
I reckon my co-commentator's doing the live scores. He might have marked the goal and had to backtrack 5 points, I reckon.
The old reverse function still lives well and good.
It works well and good on that one. It didn't work too good on Darkfish last year. He didn't have a reverse button.
Big kick out. Thompson gets the spoil in. Great crash and bash there by Johnston. Can't quite get the handball out cleanly. Stevens dives in over the top. The ball bumbles around.
Stozer will bounce it. Should be bouncing it.
I'm not sure how much bounce you get out of a nice lush Kikuyu surface.
I bet you Dean Gregg can still get it 20, 30 foot in the air. He's the best bouncer I've ever seen in the AFL football, mate.
Mead gets a quick snap. Headley's in front position and pulls it in.
That is a great grab. Well done to Mead there. Good attack on the footy, and he was almost kicked it over his shoulder to get it to that position, which is a really good dangerous spot.
Yeah, the ability for me to sort of get it back over his shoulder and quick hand to foot was pivotal there, and Tommy Hadley would have to flush this. It's a little kick into a little bit of a breeze.
It is the scoring end. No, I think he'll kick this.
He loves the opportunity anyway. I'll give him that much. I'll mark it down a lot.
I think, yeah, well, okay, you can mark it down, Stephen, as long as you've got an eraser.
Misses to the near side.
United, 1 goal 4, 10 points versus Irymple, 1 goal 6, 12 points. 2 points the margin. Chipped out from full back. Didn't use his running out of the square option.
He won't get a kick for that, I think, now. Missed a chance to get a little stat. Brody Jackson kicks it along. Yep, if you leave the square, you get the stat. The ball goes forward. Grace handled over his head. Archer Hammond gets the ball. Scott's under pressure. Gets kind of out of the tackle. Handballs it. Grace has wrapped up ball. Comes out to Thrum. He puts out in front of his teammate. Handball's out of bounds.
It's funny you talk about that. I remember talking to Graham Spawn one day. He said he had 54 possessions one day, and I said, no, there's no way known you've had 54 possessions, young fella. And he said, no. One of them Mildura sides when Ouyen first went to Sunraysia, he kicked 52 points. He kicked everyone out from full back. So he's got 2 kicks on his own for the day.
Thrum sockers it forward. Great gather there. Comes back out, but Scott has to take one and he takes it high. Bond pushes a nice chase on, but the Sylph comes out to Coughlin. Toby's not too happy with the tackle, and Isaac Johnson doesn't like that Bondi was getting into him either. Sorry, The ball comes out here into the flank. The centred kick, but it's all Willsmore.
Bloody biffing going on here at bloody centre half forward. Who's
So
at the bottom of the ground there?
That's IJ. And he's got Toby's got.
Looking after his 17-year-old ruckman, isn't he?
And it's a free kick to Ouyen, I think, here. Or States? No, no. Oh no, it's been paid the other way.
How?
I thought States showed his arm out to say it was a free kick going, but it's going to be Brownbridge's kick.
Yep.
It's still going with it. Scott and Scott's the bristles up and out something. He's a bit past Brownbridge.
And he's missed the near side, so some missed opportunities for both sides here.
I reckon these footballs must be pumped up too tight, because they've got 3 games in a row and a hell of a lot of points kicked. And they're not hard shots to go.
Not from the skill level of the players.
So Smith's back out there, you can hear that call from a mile away, so this might have been a bit of a corky, there'll be a bit tender tomorrow. Power well intercepted. He wheels on, and I think the kick's smothered, but it goes to Hammond. He gets the handball out, kicks it, and Thompson's got to try and intercept the ground. He's under pressure. He's taken after he got rid of it.
That's a very ordinary decision there. He was thrown out of the contest after he'd already got rid of the footy.
Bond goes to Thrum, left foot snap, and it's going to be Luke Thompson intercepting.
Willsmore. No. Sherlock first. Willsmore double back at his man really well. He got used up this time round, I reckon, and he will.
He has worked extremely hard to get one kick there, Willsmore, but that's what gets you to the AFL level.
But that's what's also opening up the game. When you lead one way and leave your space for someone else and just keep turning in and out, that's how the game should be played.
The
Any young
ball
blokes watching should be taking notice.
The ball comes out the bench, he chips the kick inboard. Thrum shows that Bond the ball a little bit there.
Stephen, your shout, Stephen.
He kicks it centre half forward. Smith and Powell, watch the ball all the way into his mitts, and he's going to have a chance for a second goal.
He's taking some nice marks today. Yeah, no, he's been quite good. Next time we come out here, Steve, I'll have to have a bin. You know, bins. You know, Nick's on the bloody Powerade. He's on the fitness campaign today.
And Powell misses, so again, would have been nice from Irymple perspective for them to kick that, but another miss to that opposite side.
This is looking very much like his last home game when it was 2 goals 10 to 2 goals 9. It's looking a very similar scoreline. Actually, both sides are going to have to get a wriggle on to get to that scoreline.
Deep into the second quarter.
Drop there, he should have probably made that much. Oh, it's close there against the full. Both umpires have said it's not. Thank you, Stephen. Cheers. Ball gets thrown in. Centre wing. Up over the top. Yeah, he's having a good tackle, Stevens.
It's been a few.
Today's commentary might be cut a little bit short. About 3/4 time, we'll go live to the Collingwood Cross to Pendlebury's record-breaking game, and we'll abandon this game and go straight to the AFL game.
Thompson was loose man in defence, and he's kicked it out to Morris, who's spread from that intercept. Jeez, he's put the shoe into that, and it's going to hit Grace right on the left hip. And he just bombs one up there. Get under that, Bondi, he says. And it falls to Young, and right foot dribbler, bends it through.
I'll tell you what, big Bondi flying, taking 2-on-1 is very important there. It leaves someone to stay on the ground for the crumbs, and that's exactly what happened. But what about that kick to Grace? That was a beautiful kick out that wing, wasn't it? Yeah, from Morris. Beautiful penetration and hitting without even breaking stride. Yep. When you make that contact, you hear that whoop, that real deep sound when you know they've just struck it beautiful.
Bramich knocks it forward, Mead over the top of it. Stephen goes in, but McClellan fights for it for Irymple. And Stokes will bowl it up.
Ball gets thrown up. Ruckman go out again. Should have been holding towards Ouyen Utd, but it's been called. Play on is the call. He's got time from a great shepherd. Kicks it long, looking for Headley. Can he get underneath that? Oh, and a great mark. That is a sensational mark with lots of pressure.
That's beautiful by Johnson.
Yeah, it is. He's going to be put on quite an acute angle.
Billy Phelan was all in Headley's pocket there. He somehow managed to
He didn't
take
give himself much room.
But
Didn't matter. Whew, that's a great grab. Yeah, it was sensational. Johnson out of the middle. That was good footy. Ouyen Utd have stuck a good little 5 minutes of play in a row. Greg Ballance a bit slow up on the official scoreboard, so 3 goals 4-22 to 1 goal 8-14. Grego's got his mind on the rotating dinner tonight. I think he's doing entree first up. Yeah, no, I think I'm actually Lil and I are supposed to be helping Mick, Paul and Kate, but we're pretty much going there to drink beers and watch what Mick does. So I bought a bottle of Green Fairy to try and tip into a few of the guests, Steve. So I don't know how they get to the next venue.
Bramish Biggs knock forward. McKay comes charging through. Handballs it to Hampton. He goes to Bramish. He tries to scissor a little kick in, but it works out. Fumble from Tongue. And the ball's wrapped up.
A little bit of not quite clean enough for their hands there, otherwise they could have been out. Both ruckmen holding onto each other. Tongue goes in hard there, gets pushed off the ball. But Jesus, the ruckmen are still at the bottom of that pack. They're pretty mobile for big fellas, aren't they? Ball gets thrown up again, they'll go at it and push and shove. They'll be sore boys tonight, I reckon. Valance comes in, holds his feet beautiful when everyone else went to ground. Great tackle. Who was that by young?
Tongue, I think.
Was it Tongue? McKay, it was. No, it was Tongue. It was Tongue. Yep.
Very good around the stoppages at Tongue and McKay. The ball to Mead, little socket forward. Wandin tries to intercept it. Grace went without it. Bond was a little bit slow with the handball, but not paid throwing. Headley's in position again and hold, and he's taken it.
He's taken it. Oh. That's great body work for Headley. He held his man in as long as he possibly could to make sure he had the clean grab at that, and he almost went too long because it almost hit the ground. And I reckon, was that Mead again with that quick snap around the body?
Yeah.
That just gives him that little bit of... Well, tell you what, one-on-one, you don't want balls falling where that one just did, so it gives your forwards every opportunity, and Headley's grabbing them with 2 hands at the moment.
He's been sensational today. Made some opportunities out of nothing, and he's taken kicked 2 important goals here. And Ouyen just getting a bit of... But for Ouyen, it's been a fair bit of territory control this last 5 minutes, been able to get it forward out of stoppages.
Well, the ball hasn't been past the centre, really, for Irymple in the last probably 7 or 8 minutes, and Ouyen have certainly had a purple patch. How the ruck and centre contest again. Porky went through and he's been done for tackling. It was actually a push. I don't think it was an actual tackle, but anyway, that's another story.
Bailey Anderson to take the kick here. And he's got Wandon running through. He's peeled off Willsmore. The kick goes in the power direction with McClellan coming further back, and Bramish just stood his ground.
They've been good overhead today, especially this quarter.
He's found Gloucester in the pocket.
Actually, this first half, this quarter was pretty much all bloody Sherlock in that back line. He was just brilliant for that first half, and then all of a sudden everyone else has stood up. Pressure come off the back line, which is pretty impressive. Good handball there, out wide to Stevens. Stevens has got it. Ball wasn't a great looking kick again, and Scoot Morris just pushed into a position that he probably shouldn't have been. Fumbled the ball once, chipped it out wide to Sherlock. Sherlock's got it now in plenty of space. Headley's on his own out wide in the wing, and we'll get this one in the breadbasket. This will be a free kick against, which was always going to be. Irymple player was completely outplayed in position then, didn't have much choice.
But if you're Irymple, you'd be pretty impressed that Ward's been able to slow down what was a quick play. Headley's muggled that kick, but it's going to fall into the ground. Willsmore tries to break to the tackle, and he's wrapped up.
Oh, I thought there might have actually been a handball, but apparently not. Throw the umpire said. I'm a bit careful not to give away 50 there, threw it in pretty hard.
Christensen's got Might be thrown out in the wing. He quickly plays on. McClellan's under this and power, but it falls out the back. Cirillo's charging through. Tongue and Smith take after him. Tongue goes to Sherlock. Sherlock goes, burrows in, handballs forward. Hampton gets it. He's got Valance on the inside. He shimmies out, gives him some space, puts out in front of Young, and that's a great kick.
That's some good footy there. Good. Oh, just got a hand in there.
And the ball spins on its axis and keeps in.
That's on the full. That's good pressure from Willsmore. I tell you, that little shepherd by Smith just gave him just that half a step breather, which is pretty important. That's old school footy. You don't see a lot of that anymore. A good kick into Headley. The way he's going, I think he should shoot it.
He'd be kicking him from possibly the hardest pocket on the ground at this current moment.
I wouldn't have thought so. I reckon the one up this pocket up here, Kendall's worst. He's at least got a little bit of wind going with him, hasn't he?
Nah, the wind's probably going to right of screen.
Is it?
Yep.
Ooh.
Pretty tight.
So for 3 1/4.
Got up and under it.
And there's no score.
So at half time, it's 4 goals 4, 28 to 1 goals 8, 14. And about 7 minutes ago, we were talking about 1 goal 4 versus 1 goal 8. So Ouyen Utd got on their bike in that last few minutes and certainly dominated the quarter, whereas I think Irymple had most of the play come into it.
Yeah, exactly. So turned the tide.
I think for Ouyen Utd, this Bromwich been able to get the footy to his people at ground level, or at least get it forward, and then Ouyen had numbers in front of the stoppage and were able to get the ball forward by any means, and then Headley had prime position twice in a row, held out his man and took the mark, and those 2 goals have played a difference in the game right now, Spot.
Absolutely, they were. I think Sherlock held Ouyen Utd in that quarter, the first half of that quarter. He just defended on his, well, not on his own, but just fell to that position and went really, really well for the first half of that quarter. And after that, the pressure came off the back line because the midfield done the damage. So just kept clearing it out of there, kept going forward, and Headley been a bloody good target up forward, and looking forward to what can happen.
And for Irymple, they're probably just missing shots on goal, but they'd want to take the most of it. It's hard game footy, but it's even harder when you're kicking 1 goal 8. They've had some tough shots in there, but also some very makeable ones, so they'll be looking to address that in the second half.
Anyway, we'll be back here in about 10 minutes' time to see the second half at Underbill Rec Reserve. Good luck. Rightio, here we are, back after half time, after the major break. We've got the young kids have had their little bit of a run around.
The major break.
We've got both sides done their bit of a warm-up. The umpires have spread in the middle very professionally. All four of them run out to the boundary at the same time. And United have taken a bit of a gamble. They've only got 3 fresh legs on the bench and one that's played a full game of seconds, which is a bit unusual. But they're trying to get some legs into some players that haven't been getting a lot of game time. So yeah, that's what I think about Harry. He run 2 games out. Not many blokes could, but he's one that could. And Harry Scott.
So just looking at this match up here, straight in the wing. Not sure if that's a defensive role by Groundbridge trying to take out one of only Steve's players in Willsmore, just trying to play him a bit.
Yeah,
Or
A couple of pretty handy footballers sitting out the wing.
Yeah.
Right, the ball will go into the centre and the umpire with the glasses looking into absolutely zero sunshine. Calls for the gentleman to blow the horn. So he's just wandered out the back, he's been over the he checked his drum net, he's just wandering back in to catch the last half.
Power comes charging through, takes on a few Gunners tackles and finds Groundbridge on his left. Chips in front of Rhodes. Ball comes to ground. And Shane's got to get rid of it, but he's wrapped up. Great follow up there. Here's Brody Ryan.
Easy beat. Good coaching by Irymple if that's the case. Who's coaching Irymple?
Yeah, still throwing.
Hey?
Still throwing, pretty sure. Dan Collins assistant. Brody Ryan just pushed it across the face there. Well, not across the face, sorry, to the inside. He's made a pretty good start to his senior career, Brody Ryan. He's a bit disappointed with his pick there, but 1 goal and 1 for Irymple.
I reckon it's 3, maybe 4 of my hits. He's had some chances, he had some looks.
So Tomo's
He's got a different left foot.
He's going to go to Bramich. Good fist pipe out, comes forward to London. He's wrapped up. He's been a great pick up from Bridgewater. The ball bubbles around, comes out, and good hand pull out by Drew to London. Kicks it, and onto the chest of Rosie Williams.
I'll tell you what, not many people outmark Gloucester on the league like that. And that's how good a delivery it needs to be to actually get in front of Gloucester.
And well done to Drew Lundy. He was the only one who was able to pick up the ball cleanly and got out to London. So Irymple would desperately want to kick this through.
You've got that one.
He's kicked it straight through.
First goal. First blood. That gets him back now.
Yeah, there's a 7-point ball game.
Sometimes you just need that one to go through to kickstart your belief. And Irymple sort of controlled territory so far, and they wanted to put it onto the scoreboard.
All 3 quarters have started pretty much like this. Irymple in front the first half of the quarter. We talked about earlier, Steve, the first quarter about the way they run and spread. Pretty tough to keep that up for a whole game. Like they do a lot of travelling, but then Ouyen Utd chasing.
Power gets it down, but Mees over the top of it, can't quite get it cleanly. From putting the pressure on him. And Power extracts it.
Well done.
Wilson gets a little hand onto it, it comes out to Morris. He knocks it forward. Hampton, had clean hands initially, but goes to Power.
I think somebody's got to eat the bloody oil in their shoulders, rub that clean with footy away. That last 30 seconds, a lot of fumbling. Bit of pressure there, but a lot of fumbling. Bit of pushing and shoving going on off the ball. And who's he picking now? I think Mead's going to get a free kick here. No? On the way through, I don't know how that's not free kick. And anyway, it's picked off. He's chasing after it, can't quite get the handle over it. So Irymple got numbers running in lines, left, right and centre, can't quite stick a tackle. Chipping out wide. Oh, good marks, don't make that. Nearly.
That's a great calm mark there by O'Shaughnessy.
Yeah.
Thompson goes to Sherlock and he's got an outlet in Smith if he wants it. Well, he's given a bit of there, but plenty of space there for Smith.
Good running from Smith there.
He might go back inboard to Sherlock, but he's given Young a challenge on the wing and he's able to beat London to the footy. Although all they've done is got the exact same spot on the other side of the wing. Sherlock's pushed hard, can't quite grab it. Cirillo gets a quick handball forward. I think it's Coghlan, and they're running here. Oh, great little dummy there.
Bang!
And they just keep going forward. Lundy's handball doesn't find the target.
Well, the game's changed, Stephen. Should have been popped a few years ago.
No, they're just too much. There's so much fitness on the way.
I'm not talking fitness. I'm talking wouldn't have just been a nice little soft tackle. It would have been hip and shoulder and bang.
Ramage grabs it.
Top back, can't play anymore.
Yeah, Tony would have done it. There's no doubt about that. I'll tell you what, Ronnie McRae in the same boat would have as well. The ball's not going anywhere. There's no clean possessions. It's gone forward Irymple's way, probably 30 metres. So it's getting to a dangerous point where a quick kick puts them in control. Bramwich has got a free kick out of the ruck with a hand over the shoulder. And 50.
Abuse.
A little bit of lip. Oh, mate, on the mark, I reckon. 24.
Yeah, Christensen.
Oh, hello. Irymple has been knocked ass over at centre forward.
Going for bodies.
She's on it. She's on.
And Mead's getting a little bit of a tap just to make sure he knows that they're looking after Dell.
Falling to Hampton. Bowling around. Comes out to Irymple, quick handball back out. Cirillo tries to go around Hampton and gets a kick forward. IJ runs straight through it. Can't quite pick it up. He's tackled without it.
Yeah, pushing the back or tackling without it, one or the other. And there will be a ball up, centre half forward.
Cap down, but Sharp there. O'Shaughnessy can't quite go. It's a quick soccer forward.
Shepherd boys, another Shepherd in there, give some time.
Smith's trying to gather. O'Shaughnessy gathers, gets the handball. That's Sherlock, well done. He can swing on to his left and he's got Bramwich. Good mark. Pulled it in with a single right mitt. Or he's one right mitt's both sides of my two mitts combined. Kicks it long. Into the pocket, Willsmore. Young. Great grab. Great grab. There was 4 in the pack, and it might have been the shortest man in it. Read it well.
Clean pair of hands though.
And then
there's no fumbling there, it just went clunk.
owned the space and clunked it.
He's having a shot from goal right in front of the Irymple cheer squad. Have a look at them there on the ute. They've got the decked out beautiful, haven't they?
Oh, they're stacked 3 high.
Yeah. I'll bet you they got their own little esky there having a chill for away.
Some sort of formation.
The fly jackets are quite a thing.
Are they? Is it like parachute coats or something? Coming back to the
Oh, hit the post. He sort of half standing a little bit. Hello. Nick's dropped his bloody water bottle. He's had too much already. Chipped out wide. Not wide, sorry. Almost to the centre of the ground. Quick the handball, and that's almost a set play. Yes, thanks, Stephen. Goes forward. No one takes that. Handball back to what we think here.
That's great composure by Plant there to get a little dinky kick out to Johnson. Goes forward to Grace. Stevens sharks the ball. Handballs back to the middle. Thompson. It's the tongue. He's got a bit of a challenge here. He was stuck on his left foot and couldn't quite find on the target.
Nothing in that whatsoever. He's got himself close with it. Now he's 50, but he didn't come back, I believe. Oh, hang on. I'm not sure O'Shaughnessy happy with his treatment there, some way, shape or form.
No, he's saying he couldn't hear, but I think you've got to be a bit more switched on in terms of knowing where the marker's taken and where you're currently standing. So Ryan's dished it off to Hammond. Is he going to get the distance?
No. Touch. Now to go. Got the Harry Munro nod. Irymple closed the gap, 4 goals.
Kicking that, he had to give it off.
4 goals, 5-29 to 3 goals, 9-27. Oh, Greg Ashley's a bit slower than he used to be. He used to have it up before it went through the goal post years ago.
Thinking about his hors d'oeuvres and
I think he's been texting Shirley, anybody put them things on.
yeah, well, so.
So Irymple kicked the first 2 goals of this game and she's right back on it. Or this quarter, I should say.
Ruckman go at it. Ramage with a big punch forward. Not doing the advantage for Ouyen Utd. Irymple in the box seat there. Good tackle. Quick handball out. Again, Irymple got that nice little loose man at the back of packs. This will be tough. Well punched out wide and free kick again. Unlucky.
And so
Play on was a call. Oh, he's bringing it back. Don't know whether that's in the rules anymore.
Oh, he collected the ball, Scott, but I'm not really sure if he took off and tried to get an advantage. Thrum.
Umpire call.
He's wrapped up in a tackle!
Yes!
Umpire call.
Hooray for that!
So Dusty O'Shaughnessy's redeeming his bit of a slip up on the wing prior by wrapping up the opposition coach. And the Ouyen coach kicks it nicely into Scoot. He's got Stevens on the handball receive, but he's pushed the kick, but it might work out. Young goes back to Headley. He just roosts it high. Darcy Plant's got a big job here, but it comes to the ground. There's a chance here. Tum bustles through, right foot, can't quite get it straight. Hampton's got a little bit of space. Right foot snap. He gets the handball back to Lismore. Left foot snap.
Cool, Ouyen Utd might have butchered a good opportunity there. I reckon Plant done a pretty good job bringing that ball to ground. He was completely out positioned and outgunned 2 or 3 on 1 and actually brought the ball to ground, which was pretty good work from the young fella.
Irymple got the outnumber to the left, and Ouyen's midfielders are going to have to rush across to get there. They're out here.
Exactly as you called it, Nico.
Thumb, I think it might be. Chips it over the top. No, this is from there, but the ball comes out the back of Power. And
Well
he's
tackled.
tackled up.
That.
Yes. Good call on.
Well done for Smith there. Chips it inboard to Sherlock. Sherlock's got it. Centre half back for Ouyen Utd. He can chip it backwards to Gloucester. And he has. He's underneath that. He might feel uncomfortable, but he's got about 50 metres to his closest opponent. Chips inboard. Tough kick to Scoot, but he's up to it. Nice grab. Now pull him back 4 metres umpire and hasn't bothered. Goes out to Willsmore and Bramage going to spoil each other, and they have. Handball over. I think they've got the numbers out here, and they are out. Not sure where to kick to. Going forward. And Gloucester gets legged the ball again, but makes his man earn it. Hops back up quickly. What's the options? There's no easy ones. Ouyen Utd zone in here pretty good. And he's chipped it short and low. And Smith, beautiful. Yeah, Smith's had a good game. Absolutely. He's very defensive. He was quick, isn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't taking any chances there. He was making sure that ball was getting moved across the line. So Ouyen a little bit sort of concerned by the ball use going forward. They've missed a few targets when not really under much pressure, so they want to get back on the scoreboard. They'll need to rectify that pretty quickly. Hampton gets the ball out to Valence. He's got a bit of space to run into, and he puts the foot down, and Scott wrapped them up. Good handball.
He got a handball out without being changed direction, umpire. That should not be a free kick. Hadn't actually retarded him. Had hold of his jumper, didn't actually change the direction in which he was running.
One step kick by Scott, and somehow there's a bit of space there. Great smother there, but I can't see that number. Smith takes possession.
Ooh, the game is certainly gone up a notch. It's gone up a notch. The game is very tight. 3 points in it. You can see it.
Bramage gets it down.
Free kick. Oh, come on.
So it's the Power.
He's due to kick one, I would have thought. He's had a few opportunities. That was a fairly soft free kick, I would have thought. The Rucks have been going pretty hard at it all day, and I reckon that's one of the softest ones we've seen for the day.
So Alex Power would put Irymple in front.
He'll push this to the right, I reckon. And has. That's where his last 3 kicks are gone. They've all gone right of the stick. He actually struck that pretty good and just kept it on the wrong line.
And you can't follow the go.
Well, no, every now and then we just slice it and we play a bit of golf and that's what we do off the tees, we slice. And that's what he's done, mate. Good little 1-2. Sherlock kicks it long down the wing, looking for Headley. And Headley's, geez, he's got him after that, almost took a mark and couldn't. It's well done again by Headley, got another crack at the line, he's going to sit under that and will. Well done. He's got the ball, he's probably stepped off his line 3 times, he'll chip it sideways to Scoot, Morris, and Morris has got it, wheels around, kicks a nice ball out, looking for Meaden, hit him, race out.
Stephen's got the mismatch here on the Parliament. Puts it out in front of Willsmore and good little body there. He's got to get the ball to sit up for him.
On the left boot.
Kicks top and square. Young can't quite bring that one in. Rush behind for the Kangas.
A little bit better movement from the Kangas there. This is where Irymple have been good. They've been able to get in this situation and run with numbers. Some set plays. I think this is where training together, well, that's a good little body work there. Get rid of it quickly, he does. Smith's got it now, chips it forward. What's he doing there? Push. Oh, yeah, that is clean as it comes with the body work there.
The big fella on the little fella.
Oh, geez, I'd love to see that up close. I know we are a long way away from the play, but not pretty good from here.
Dusty's a desperate man.
Dusty's had a couple not go his way in 30 seconds, and I think the blood started boiling. He's been pretty good since, to be perfectly honest.
They're doing some rotations here.
He's an angry big bugger.
They're down to 16 men effectively for this little contest here, so Grace and Bond need to get themselves into position.
Oh,
Handball not paid, he's still streams forward. McKay, I think, got a handball out, and there goes Mead. Ball goes over the back. Roddy Jackson, I think, or might be managed
Checking from the umpire.
Kicks the ball out to the far side. Oh, sorry, the near side.
Get after him, Gracie. Wrap him up, mate. Wrap him up. Not quite. Oh, he has. Good little pressure there from Bond as well. Get a kick, Bondy. Just get it forward. And he did. Well done from the 2 youngsters there. We're outnumbered and on the wrong side of the ball and managed to go forward. Bondy's rested now. He'll go into the ruck for a little while. Ball goes up. Good use of the body by the Irymple ruckman, which was no different to what it was a free kick 3 seconds ago. There's a tackle coming this way. Good handball inboard. Sherlock just led to the ball a little bit. He's taken off, and that is holding the ball 7 days a week and gone.
Backside twice on Irymple, tried to take a little advantage from a mark or a little slow play. Being wrapped up. Great defence by the Kangas. He's got Ryan McKay on the far side. He keeps his feet. Picks it up. Kicks it in. It's hit the chest of Headley nonetheless.
Yeah, but if the hit's after the kick and the kick's not affected, it's downfield. It's a simple rule of the game.
Young gets in front, handball up, goes nowhere.
Oh, pressure's coming on.
He's just dropped that like a hot spud, then he's been done here for holding the ball, has he? No,
probably.
Angela.
I did keep following McKay after he kicked the ball, but
bounce straight up.
No, McKay, you probably let the person who bumped him know that, yeah, you're a bit late there, mate.
No, he didn't, because the bloke just ran off and he was 40 yards in front of McKay by the time he got up, so he didn't.
Free kick to McClellan. He handballs to the teammate. Bond does his best to smother that, but it's going to work out for the Kangas.
Good pressure.
Good pressure coming in.
And here we are in the second half of the quarter. This has happened every quarter. Every quarter Irymple have dominated the first half of the quarter and Ouyen Utd have come in with the second half of the quarter. So he did call play on, but I reckon the other player was coming inside that stand inside his 5 or whatever it is before that.
I think that's good IQ play by the Irymple defender to get smothered in.
No, it should have been 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just made another one here. Which way are they going? No, he had his arm the wrong way to start with. No, he had his arm the other way. That's why I said it was a clanger.
He puts it in front of Headley. He's been the man so far for the Kangas. Falls at the back. Roddy Jackson it is, I think, for Irymple. He chips a little kick forward and it's a great one to Groundbridge. He's got space. Take the uncontested mark.
This will go straight to me. No, this is going to go to Sherlock. No, right the first on me.
Oh, you could do worse things than put it on top of Powell's head if you're Irymple playing in the boundary.
Set of hands, but he hasn't taken as many grabs in the second half of this game as he did the first half of it.
So Owen still lead by 3 points, despite not kicking a goal so far this quarter. Bramich gets it down, Mead tries to get a handball out, but he's wrapped up. It'll be his tall boy Mead, and his opponent there in Tullett will be similar. Hampton gets it, but it's knocked out of his hands. Smith just knocks it forward. Grayson's got a job to do here against his opponent, Oakley.
Jeez, I love the way Bramich just, for a big fella, he's good on the ground, isn't he? He's not scared of getting on his knees and start blowing for the ball down low. I like it. He'll go at the ruck contest again. Gets out muscle this time round. Oh, good wrap-up tackle. Should have been rewarded. Twice as retarded as what Valence was the other end 3 minutes ago. Ripple's got it, kicks it forward. This doesn't look good. Gloucester can't quite find his feet. And he'll have a shot from goal from, you'll have to kick from 50 or 49.5. He's pretty much directly in front. The wind is almost non-existent going by the trees. And he'll still take a good kick.
To get Irymple back in front.
Kick from 48. Gone through post high, and it is behind the stick. He's pulled it.
Another behind. Oh, the Thompson kick in leaves a bit for Brownbridge. He gets the spoil on. And it is the Irish.
That is now 3 goals, 12. Poor old Greg's come out. He's missed that last point. He wasn't quick enough. It's 3 goals, 12 to 4 goals, 7. 1 point the difference to my reckoning. Is that right, Mr. Nick?
Not too sure.
But he was in the dugout when it actually got done. Yeah, 1 point the difference. Greg's never wrong, mate. It's like duck don't miss. Greg's never wrong. Sherlock's got it on the left boot. Kicks it wide. Looking for Mead, but got pushed under it. Numbers aren't good here for Ouyen Utd, but we've ended up with it anyway. Headley, good pick up. Good work by Valence to put good body position in there too. Willsmore leads into the ball. Turns around to his left. Unbalanced. Hacks it forward. Good looking kick to Bramich. I think it is it?
Yeah, Bramich.
Resting it full forward, and he'll take a shot from 15 out. Round the body and kick the goal. I think he has. Wow, 5 goals, 7, 38 to 3 goals, 12, 30. There's an 8-point ball game. And as happened every other quarter, Ouyen Utd are starting to do a little bit more in the second half. Second half of the quarter. Irymple seem to have that run and gun early and just don't seem to be able to pull the full 25 minutes out.
Zach London doesn't make too many mistakes, but he just paused as he was approaching that ball, and Willsmore just went gung-ho at it, got the nice bounce, and then was able to shake.
Good hands unbalanced like that to be able to still control the footy. Great tackle. Oh, good kick though. Good, hurried kick under pressure. He's actually done an elbow, I reckon.
He has had injuries on the past, Powell, unfortunately.
He's not going off, but he's done a shoulder. He definitely hurt his shoulder, his right shoulder.
There's a play on here. Goes the top of square, Brody Ryan's in there. It stays in.
That could be. Oh, he just done a good job not to give away a high free kick there.
That was well disciplined there by the Kangaroos.
He led with his head, and I just thought that was going to be running to his head and we're done, but no. Oh, well done to Gloucester. Knocked it through the goal line.
Another rush behind.
Which will leave 6 points the difference. Here at the Underbill Rec Reserve. A little bit of sun coming out. It could be a rain about very shortly. You should run out of that square to get your stack. Well done, he has. Kicks it out wide to a 2-on-1. A nice mark. Johnson, that is a great mark actually.
Probably been a little quiet where he stands this quarter, Johnson, but he's still got plenty of time in the game to make an impact.
He was good in that first quarter though. Kicks it out wide. Looking for Willsmore, and he's turned his man inside out. If it bounces and gives him half a look, he's got time. Can hit a target. He's looking for Stevens. Stevens got it round the body. Oh, Oh, he's pulled it a little bit too much for one behind. Who did I say?
Yeah, you were spot on, mate.
Stevens, yeah, well, yeah, put one balls that up, now I'll Silver Fox.
You can see great here.
That's the numbers, I can see that part. Ball gets kicked out wide, Bond gets led to this one, he's going to have to get on his bike and do something, he does. Well under Bond, he's been tackled, driven to the ground, which is a dangerous tackle in the AFL, but apparently it doesn't matter here at the Bull.
Yeah, he got a nice little bounce there, Bonnie, and did the right thing to maintain control of the ball there, not let it spill out. Grace gets it back to Ouyen. Mead on the left.
Mead's been good.
Stevens underneath this. He rises up. Doesn't quite take it. Nando Cirillo, I think it is, gets the intercept possession. Goes out wide to Anderson. He kicks it in front of Thrum and Smith. Smith's got a job to do here. Thrum tries to burn him, but he's got it! It's a great tackle.
He's got arms that are 8 foot long and legs that are longer. He's pulling down and nowhere. That's a great tackle. And strongly, that's a bloody strong grip. You've got to grab someone like that.
He's done a nice kick very well there, Smith, for a bloke who's probably been stuck on the tractor for the best part of last month. He's
Wiry.
I'm sure he would have been pulled off the tractor to mark about 20,000 lambs at some stage.
Johnson's got 3 possessions in a minute. Here,
Oh! Had the fly.
he was nearly as high as up here in the booth. Ball's chipped into Ryan, it's over his head. But Anderson's first to react. He gets it to a teammate and the kick's a bit of a wobbler but finds power. And there's the siren.
I'll tell you what, the runner's just gone over to Wheelsboard and asked him the bloody scores at Robinvale. He was that all he could see from up there. Wow, what a similar sort of thing that's happened every quarter. Irymple have been just too good in the first half of their run and gun, but they've run out of legs in the second half and Ouyen Utd have been able to put goals on. Irymple are certainly kicking themselves out of it with 3 goals 13, but Ouyen Utd have not done their favours for themselves with 5 goals 8. So Ouyen Utd will go into the last quarter with a 7-point lead, and it is anyone's game, boys.
Yeah, Ouyen Utd, the defensive pressure has been really impressive. Irymple controlled territory for a fair portion of that quarter, but we're only able to kick 1 or 2 goals maybe. So yeah, they'll probably be a little bit upset on people that haven't been able to get a lead themselves, but Ouyen's contest has been as good as they could hope for.
Right, well, we're back here at 3/4 time, bit of sun starting to poke out, no wind whatsoever, no rain on the horizon, so we'll be back here for the last quarter in about 2 or 3 minutes. We are back here live at the Underbill Rec Reserve for the last quarter, and we will apologise for all those people watching this game if we disappear off screen and we just start videoing the Pendlebury's 4-3-3, because I'll tell you what, when he starts coming out, we're just going to go live to the MCG to watch the special event. Once in a lifetime, because he could have 500 games when he finishes old Pendles. I'll be watching it, kicking on home like it was 2 weeks ago when the horse was there. Great work by Bramwich. Handball, tap straight down to Mead. Mead can't quite get it. Oh, Valence has had a quiet day. Valence actually had a quiet day today too, for his standards. Good little handball inboard. Good quick kick, get under that plan, play fair, goes out wide. First the ball was Mead on the right boot, hacks it back inboard into a dangerous spot, which he's done all day with that hurried kick. Valence has got it, put a bit of pressure on him, and he's kicked it forward, looking for Willsmore. Willsmore's got it tapped over the top of his head. And good tackle there, it should fall forward, and it does. Chipped, oh, that's a good kick into a good position there at centre half forward, and Irymple have now got runners. Lonnie's going to have to chase his man, he doesn't. Still got one out wide. Well worked from Irymple through the middle of the ground. A good looking kick out to there. And good work there from Colton, back and back into the fly of the ball. Takes some courage to do that when you get some big blokes around you. Well done. Handball.
He's got Toby Scott running to his side and he's sprayed that right.
Oh, it's a shocking kick. He actually got plenty of distance out of that kick. I thought he was sort of going for a pass, but he actually should have had a proper shot for goal. Oh, Pendles has run onto the ground. What a gorgeous sight. His gold number 10 worth about $500,000.
So the ball's coming out the Brownish.
Who cares? Who cares? He's got his kids going through the banner.
Stevens is over the top. He extracts it, gets it to Grace, and he's met by a good bump there by Scott.
Head on.
Grace goes after it again. Thrum gets a little kick out, comes to Sherlock. He wraps up his opponent.
Poor old bloody Eddie Maguire's melted in the stands. Now, we all talked about the golden number 10. Every single player for Collingwood's got gold. Every single player.
Yeah, well, that's even more corrupt.
Oh, too high umpire! Ripped his head clean off his shoulders. So Pendles has come out. The whole Collingwood side's got the golden numbers, which means that's more merchandise to sell for Pendles.
What a joke.
It is a, anyway, it is what it is. It is a financial game nowadays. Chips inboard. Oh, drop what he should have taken. Quick handball out. Puts him under all sorts of pressure, Stevens. Handball out to Sherlock. He's got it. Scoop's been poleaxed from behind. That's a throw. And the non-officiating umpire in the glasses has said that is a throw.
He's probably had the better angle. The other umpire would have been blindsided by the bodies.
That's a statement.
A few mistakes there by some key Kangas players. Irymple got a sniff, haven't put Thomas square. Sherlock.
Great grab.
Oh, the kick there.
Oh, that's a bad kick.
Biting pressure.
Well, that's holding the man.
And it's playing things.
Yep. That one's there. That one is there. No, they're interviewing Fly. This is just Collingwood on the box. Jada Cameron, would you like to get a screen of this, mate? We just watch this for this last quarter. We don't need to watch any of this local stuff.
No, give them off.
I reckon.
Oh, he's missed too.
How the hell did you miss that?
Spot missed it because he was looking at the other screen. But
I actually don't care. Fly's on the screen. I've got the equal team missing.
You'll sack him in about 6 months.
No, they're talking about people playing on in 600. Can't see why he wouldn't.
Thompson goes to Johnson.
Ball stays in. You should have marked that, I would have thought.
Orion's seen it, and key players here made a few sloppy errors. They need to sharpen up.
Oh, come on, Telstra. My screen's frozen. Get that right, Telstra.
Comes out the plant, he just takes the tackle.
About a battery. No. Nick, if you want to start taking it away from Collingwood, we're going to have words.
This is really sad day.
Ramage gets it forward, and it comes to Stevens, and that's better. Gets a handball to Johnson, he kicks it down the wing. Willsmore's got a job on Ground Bridge, and Ground Bridge hit him.
Nice mark. In the right position at the right time. He did. No, that was pretty impressive. Drives the ball long. Looking for geez, good flies by Irymple in the box here again. They all ran over the ball. Well done by Bremish, got back in, and that's out of bounds on the foot. Off. No, kicked it into their foot. And out of bounds, and they appealed that it come off the thigh, but it wasn't the case. Good kick inboard the skirt. He's been quite by his standards as well. Bloody penetrating kick under the pump, lost the tackle when he should have grabbed probably, and that's going to put us under all sorts of pressure. Sherlock, great grab again, as he did in the last quarter. Defending beautifully across half back. Goes out wide to Smith. Smith chips it over and he's missed-kicked that. Missed his target and will put the back line under pressure once again.
Ouyen's ball use has been pretty ordinary coming out of the back half this last bit when they've been typically very good, and that was a little nudge by Sherlock there, and there's another shot on goal. I wonder if the player got the ball over the back might have been more inclined to have a quick king there. I can't see who the player is for Irymple here. I think it might be Rhodes from a stretch, but it's hard to tell when the jump is turned and you're a little distance away.
Have a shot from how far out would you think? Probably about 40 metres. Fair angle. 30 degrees offline. Oh, he's kicked that straight. That's a nice kick. That is a beautiful kick.
Toby Scott it was.
3 goals late, 38 versus 4 goals, 14, 38. We are all square here at the Underbull Rec Reserve. We would be a third of the way through this last quarter.
Ouyen's been pretty good all day at being able to get the ball out of the defensive half, but the last 10 minutes, the first part of this quarter, have just been making mistakes and allowing Irymple to get repeat shots on goal, and they'll kick one soon enough, and they just did.
Oh, I'm watching the screen here, and they're looking at the cameraman, and Joe, the cameraman there, is drinking cans as well.
So the ball comes out, Hampton but fumbles.
Yeah, Lonnie, I'm not sure he can trip over on his own.
Yeah, Johnson takes advantage. And
it's actually a good result getting it out of bounds there, because Irymple certainly had the box seat. Yeah. Even his kids have got the goal number 10 on. Oh, Collingwood. Ball will get thrown in. Right deep into Ouyen United. Good tackle there by Stevens. Good tackle again by Willsmore. And holding the ball. Jesus,
that was a bit harsh.
There is absolutely no fire opportunity there.
That was a bit harsh.
No, that's Anyway, Willsmore will have a shot.
I think Tarleton
Field 30 metres out with probably a slight angle, 10 degrees off centre. It should have been a ball up, yep. But there's been a Scheisenhausen amount of decisions all day we haven't agreed with, so this is just one more.
So can Willsmore take this moment on his own deck to get a 6-point lead for the Kangaroos. He loves it off the zone.
Nice kick. Isn't that disappointing as a backman? You can be playing all day and it can be bad decisions around the game, but when one's 30 metres out directly in front of a goal like that, it's pretty. No, it has all day. That's right, but you know, for that poor bugger, that's his bad decision for the day, and it costs the team a goal at a very crucial time, which is tough work. Anyway,
that's the one that United needed though. Willsmore took his moment.
It's one of those things. I'd rather be 6 points up than 6 points down. The ball gets thrown up again. The ruckman go out. A good tap again by Bramwich down to Mead. Mead's been tackled high, and he'll get a free kick. Johnson, is it?
Yep.
It's all right. Got that one wrong. Looking for the handball off. Sherlock's coming past, and we'll get it now. Left footer, loves running that side, looking up, who's going to mark that, get under it, play fair, and he's called for something a bit different, and he's pulled a pack mark out amongst 8 to 10 blokes, and it should be 50, I'm almost walking right next to him. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it always does, Stephen, good footballers, like we could talk about he was a bit down, he kicks this goal, maybe 2 or 3 more possessions, and he's had an okay day, you know, and that's what it comes in to. It's hard to keep quality down, and he's got a bit of a wounded gut, but it's gone through, and it's a goal. It's one of those things that, you think he's had a damn day of his own standards, but he's actually I said before he's in the top 10, he's probably in the top 7 or 8 now. His last 10 minutes of footy.
It amazes me how a bloke that's probably undersized in the pack marking fraternity always manages to be right with the floor. That's an incredible skill to have. Bramich, big fist forward, Hampton goes to ground. Grace,
That's a stroke.
all flops up in there. Frum's able to get a quick kick out. Holding on Sherlock.
He's been good, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been very impressive. One step kick, but he roosts it. Bond's going to be the man. But Brownbridge used every bit of his experience to get onto that. He got Cirillo out the near side. He tried to step Stevens, but he does. But he's still got a little bit of pressure. Use the left and balls through with Christensen. Well done by Joe to get down low, but it comes out here and his chest shoulders out here, Loof. It goes to short kick. Well done, O'Shaughnessy.
Good stuff, Dusty.
Ball bobbles around a bit. And it's a high free kick.
I tell you, O'Shaughnessy didn't do anything wrong there. It was a very good lead and a very good kick, and fooled that really well. That giving away a free kick. Good work from O'Shaughnessy, but I'm not sure he infringed on that one or the other player, but it's pretty impressive.
Arch Hammer's got the switch and there's space everywhere there for Mensch.
Has he got the leg in him there? He'll be kicking from 45.
Distance won't be a problem, but that hasn't been Irymple's problem today. It's been whether they've been able to kick it straight. And he can't be too much off dead centre here.
Even to go, he's got the golden 2 on. Oh, it's pretty to watch. It is pretty to watch. No, this is Pendle's day.
Distracting from the big footy out here.
The umpire's moving to the right, and that's another miss.
So you've had their chances, Irymple. That's shocking.
Magnetic field's working well out here at Thunderball.
No. May 23rd will be forever known as the day of Pendles.
The day of Uncle.
Oh, we've got Uncle Buddy giving us the welcome to country on screen.
Willsmore's got a bit of a mismatch here, and he takes late cleaners. That's just knowing that you're better than your opponent and demanding the ball to yourself. Young's got a big job here. McClellan's going to come across. Well done, Josh, and make it come to the ground. The handball goes to Hampton, and Bramich was buried a little bit in all this, but the handball comes back from Stevens to Willsmore. Young's underneath this one. He's going to have a chance to get it. He just misses his hands, but he gathers up. Handball's over his shoulder to Bramich. He gets a little left foot kick, but it's going to spin. Grace takes the ball, gathers, snaps, goals out. Oh, he's close to it.
Bloody hell, unlucky. That could have been the Celia Puglisi, but not yet. Not yet. Oh, the Celia.
Cecilia,
you won't realise, Celia Puglisi was the owner of the supermarket back before Jason's, and before the 2 or 3 others before that owned the one where it currently is now.
Ball comes out the back, Christian handballs it, but it's all wrapped up. Oh, he's going to pay the holding
tackle. Oh!
Wow!
That could have been against
him.
Anyway, obviously no correct disposal.
Willsmore gives that a light, but Steve's underneath it, and he judges it again.
He's just good over here.
Yeah, he is.
He reads it better than anyone else.
Yep. Willsmore really put that to advantage, and look at him go past. He wants this ball. He wants this ball. He's going to chip it sideways. He knows he can't make the distance, and Willsmore can. There is the difference. That is a lot of hard running from Willsmore, and a recognition of where your teammates at. He knows he hasn't got the lead to get there. Pushed hard.
I would go back to Stevens. Cirillo's no mark.
Yeah, but that's just good judgment. Good to see.
He'd be kicking into a little bit of a breeze here, Willsmore, so he would have to absolutely lush it.
Into the breeze?
Yeah.
You have to aim for this side.
I think he'll still kick that.
He loves the big.
No, he'll still kick this. I think you write this one down, Steve.
For 2 1/4. He uses the stand rule well.
Oh, he's hooped it.
Oh.
Directly in front. He's going to put him on a slight angle, which could be a few degrees.
He does that. He used to play it full forward like this. Like, see him go up there and
Marks the marks. Who knows where it is? He's not giving himself any yards. He's got 2 marks now. He's going to run straight through and kick a drop punt around the corner. I believe it's a drop punt coming. And I'll tell you what, this will be an exceptionally good goal from Ouyen Utd if he can kick it, which he should. There's only one person in this box that's probably missed one from there before, and I've missed several. He wants to know the time. That's he's after the clock. How much time? He's kicked the goal. He's kicked the goal. Well done.
I tell you what, I should have checked what the time was when he took that mark, and by the time he kicked it, he would have taken every bit of 30 seconds, if not more.
So Ouyen Utd just asked how much time left in the clock, and they're now going to start to settle and use the ball sideways. So
a little bit of a breather.
Yep.
18 points. That's as you said before, Spot. You'd rather be 18 points up at this stage than 18 points down.
Pretty tough. Pretty tough for Irymple to actually kick 18 points and get in front. They've got to kick 4 goals or 3 goals, 1 to beat us, which, you know, when they've only kicked 4 for the game, you'd find that hard to get to. Bramich goes up, beautiful tap down to me, spins into it, gets a head-eye contact and no whistle. Oh, if he didn't think it was high, it should be holding the ball.
Yeah, he's kind of had
it should not be a throw.
He's had 6 of one and half a dozen of the other there.
Oh, Stephen's been tackled without it, dragged down. He's still underneath it, trying to fight for it and can't get it. And umpire has swallowed his whistle for some reason.
But it's a tough gig out there. It's been a high pressure game. Powell's trying to take it through, and it's wrapped up again. And the Kangas won't mind this. It's time off the clock. It's just dribs and drabs.
It's hard to kick 3 goals in 3 goals, 1 in 7 or 8 minutes. A lot harder to kick it in 4 minutes. Simple as that. Oh, tackled through that. He's holding the ball. No, it is. He put a blind turn in there. He's put a blind turn in, which is your prime opportunity gone. That's holding the ball 7 days a week.
Hampton kicks it to Grace. Oh, sorry, it's well done. Grace picks up, and Grace picks up the ball. Bond and Brownbridge. Bond nearly takes it.
Nearly did.
The ball's hobbling around. Young's got his head over it. Right for little check size.
Great kick. Great kick. I tell you, I was pretty impressed with Bond almost taking that mark over a very senior footballer.
Someone 10 times his experience.
Yeah, no.
He actually positioned himself well.
That was pretty impressive, actually.
I think he might have got pantsed early by him and thought this is not going to happen second time.
And I actually think Grace had the handball over and just poised and stopped and then kicked the ball into a dangerous position was very important in that situation.
Luke Young, thick set of legs.
Yeah,
Holds his position, doesn't he? Not the tallest bloke in history.
No, so Ouyen Utd sneak away to a handy little lead, and that has happened every single quarter. Irymple have dominated the first half, and Ouyen Utd have come home in the second half.
Bromwich gets it down, but Hammond gets a kick forward. It's not going far though. Thompson doesn't quite bring it in. Good little hand in there by Gloucester to avoid the ball going inside Rymple's 50. Coglin's back with it, but ball spills out. And it's Dax on the middle.
Well, they put panels in the middle. Beautiful work from Collingwood. This is the Collingwood show here.
Power gets a little soccer, but straight away stopped, and it's a high free kick. Orion's way.
Stephen's up and under. I tell you, we have a little bit of a chip in him at 3/4 time, and he's risen to the top of this quarter, and he's been the difference. And
at the start of this quarter, I played a little shot at the Orion's experienced players and key players, but they've sure lifted in this last 15 minutes.
They've been the difference, absolutely.
Thompson's got Headley. And
presented well all day, Headley. Down the line. A long kick. Good grab by Powell again, and he's taken plenty of marks today.
Orion need to locate here. It's a long kick by Powell. Smith's got the job under the contest, gets a good spoil. Willsmore's first recover, picks the ball up, handballs it to advantage of Smith. The boundary line might be a win here, but well kept in. Nice firing kick by Shane Skelton. That's a hard thing, but Orion's co-coach and Luke Nathan will love. Grace takes the body, he takes the ball, but
he's been held.
Well called by young member in front of us.
Who was that? Someone down the bottom here. Oh, geez, we'll be careful not to lock any property cans off here from the commentary box with brain something.
Great incisive kick by Grace and likewise by me. And Hampton on the left to Johnson. Great open goal. Take the 30 seconds. Because the 30 seconds is just as important as the resulting score.
No, it's not. We want another goal.
Oh, so you're watching this game now, are you?
No, I'm watching both. Hello, West Coast kicked the first goal.
Oh, what an upset that would be.
Spoil the party.
So while one party might be getting upset at the MCG, Johnson might just start one here. And he's nailed it, and he loves it. Ouyen Utd now have a 30-point lead. And leading into a rotating dinner night, that is as good as the club could wish for.
One thing about Ouyen Utd and the rotating dinners has been big out here for a long period of time. I mean, I think it was 130 or 40 something going tonight. Was that right? The rotating dinner.
I'm not sure, but it'd be a big number.
And I also believe the Irymple Hotel is back open again for the first time tonight. So
Stephen's great little shark from the Bromwich tap, and he finds his mate Johnson. Stevens kept running. He Tom the umpire, the thing he's having a shot at him.
Get at the duck. Get at the duck.
He's just going to sit it. Grace. Right first snap. And he pushed it.
Didn't quite drop that ball properly. He dropped it from the angle. Didn't quite get the point.
More, didn't you?
We've I've just received the message 180 tonight at the rotating.
180.
I want a bit of dartboard ready at the end of the party later on.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. 180. I think there's meals and entrees in at Walkie up and out at Underwood, out on farms and all over the shop. And anyway, some kids run off to the football here. It's gone almost to the. Old mate from Irymple had to go. He's had to go to bloody Redcliffe to pick this up.
I'm not sure that he's going to fetch the ball, but he's had to jump a few little branches there to find it.
She's very, very much country footy. He's had to jump about 30 logs to go out and get the footy.
Not often a football can go hiding in the scrub. Cricket balls, yes, I've been a victim of a few of those, but
yeah, when you've been hit out of the park, mate, with your legs being bloody popping out, it goes.
When he used to disappear at number 1 oval over.
Yep. Well done by Billy Nathan to get the ball back to Thrum there. So Thrum takes it to Hammond. Hammond goes to the wing. Comes out, and Irymple's got possession here. Brownbridge, he's wrapped up immediately by Grace, I think it is. And
hard to see, a little bit of darkness across the other side wing at the moment. Hard to see. Need some young eyes, and the only young eyes we've got have got Coke bottles on.
Good little snap out by Hammond. Bosses underneath for Ouyen, he's whacked it one-handed. He's got IJ on this wing, but he ignores that. And going backwards to Sherlock isn't the worst idea you could have. He's got Willsmore, who would have broken any GPS system if he had one on. He's run his legs off himself.
Has today, yeah. Oh, very good.
Hampton gets a bit of a rough kick, but just shrugs the tackle with ease and then puts it into space, but it's all Irymple. Oh, a bit of a bounce goes away from Brownbridge. Brownbridge gathers, and he kicks it to Johnson. Can't quite take it in the slips. Gets the handball to Thompson. One step. Valleys the ball up in the air. John gets the crumb. A bit of a throw out, but
Johnson is hurt. What's he done?
not sure. We hope it's just a bit of a stinger.
Well, he hasn't moved a hell of a lot. It doesn't look good. There's the trainers. They haven't moved out yet. Umpire's held the game up while he hasn't moved.
He died real early.
He's going off. He's not too good, I don't think.
Hopefully it's just a bit of winded at the end of the game.
He didn't even look like. He didn't even look like not coming off when he got up to his feet. So. No, just voted him off. A little bit of theatre.
Maybe he was just trying to slow the game down, potentially.
Look a bit of footy.
Bit of game.
Well done, Irymple there. Moved that ball very quickly. Quick kick in and Ouyen Utd all over it again.
Well done by Thompson to stop it forward. Morris.
Really
nice
strong.
wrapped up.
Yep, good tackle. Can't do much about that.
It's taken a while for this ball to come out of this. I think it was a bit of like a rugby league scrum.
That's 50.
50. Which is probably fair enough. There wasn't really
No, the ball got hit away from the actual player there. He got kicked, handballed out, or not handballed, punched out the other side by a player then, so I think that's where it was 50, but not returned back to the player.
And it's a goal.
I didn't see it.
A bit of an anxious moment
Did they
there.
go straight to the goal umpire or not?
I'm not sure what happened. It was a bit of a interesting kick, but it's 6 points nonetheless, and might have been a little bit too late, and I've missed the kick there. I think it might have been Hammond, who's probably been one of Irymple's better players. Just hasn't had the support around him that he probably would have wanted.
If we're going to watch this game at Collingwood, Mick Malloy's performance through the week about bloody urging West Coast to ruin the day, he wants slapping on Mick Malloy.
I hope they bloody do for the sake of society.
Hold the ball, umpire! Not cool.
We went round 3 times.
Yeah. Poor old bloody Valence before he was running the straight line, never even got retarded and was done. Oh, well done down to Stevens by Bond. Young Porky's only trying to take a nice mark. And he'll hit a target here. He always does. Oh no, he put it on the Mosby.
Hampton can't get the crumb, but Grammars does. Handballs it over top to Grace. She's sent a bit of a task. Grace spins out of trouble. Third time lucky. No!
Stop kicking really round the corner, Joel.
3 ons from the same sort of angle, the same sort of skill.
Kick them straight, mate.
Talking about good for society, it's probably not too bad for the sake going to rotating dinner tonight if Joel's president kicked 3 behinds compared to kicking a goal. Finished 4 behinds actually. 3 to scored and 1 earlier, I think. If my memory serves me correct.
I think he's officially got the yips.
Yep. And there was nothing tough about that one either. That's the disappointing bit.
Adam Grace, that's
that's a really good head on his shoulders. He was looking at handball and took 2 steps and kicked it straight to Paul. And I tell you what, if he's got the journey,
I'll tell you what, he'll have a go though.
he's a nice kick. He's a beautiful kick. If he was 10 metres closer, you'd just ride it down and walk away. But he might be right on the edge of his distance. He'd be kicking from every bit of 52. He's looked at this game, thinks if I get your name in the paper, sure to Christ I can't put me back in the Magoos. He's going to kick this one, I reckon. He'll give everything. He struck it pretty good. Everything he's got kicked right to the goal line, not quite enough. So rotating dinner, 180. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Man United. 180 for rotating dinner, then back to the Underbull Hotel for its opening. How long's it been closed for, Stephen?
Good 11 or 12 years.
11 or 12 years. So the kitchen fire there years ago has all been renovated and redone. Rooms upstairs has all been cleaned up, and United got a chance here. Quick handball out to Grace. Grace is not taking another chance. Scoot Morris on the left foot. On the left foot, he's kicked that on the left foot. Snap around the corner. Shows Grace how it should be done in the number third. And a great finish from the half-back flanker.
Well, cold spot. Just a little team things. Luke Young, man on the mark, jumps and gets the smother, and then just creates an opportunity. And Ouyen Utd did enough for hands, and what a finish under pressure on the number third by Scott.
Wow, we've got the Macedon Marvel's son having a kick from basically you can't see daylight between the goals.
That's the dog sheet pop.
Macedonian, Macedon, same thing, and he's kicked that drop punt. Oh, it's hit the post.
Come on, Ed.
Collingwood have kicked 1 goal, 2 to the West Coast, 6 points. We don't care too much about this game now because this game is finished. We are looking forward to the next one.
Themselves out of the game.
Well, I think Irymple have 2, mate. 5 goals, 15.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Break gathered there by Hammond, thrum, belts it forward, and good mark by London, I think it is.
Yeah,
It is.
Tom Bloke and Smith.
Well, that'll be the first time Smith's been beaten on the air for a day, just about. He's been pretty bloody good in that situation.
Absolutely.
He's got about 8'6" arms. There's the siren. We will get a chance to get just a couple of points of percentage back. And I think he's kicked this one dead straight. So Ouyen Utd run out winners. 11 goals, 12.78 to 6 goals, 15.51, which would be 17 points in the old school. Ouyen Utd. What do you think, Nick?
Impressive last quarter.
Yeah, and the key players got it done. Yeah. Stephen's best quarter was the final quarter, and he and Wilsmore kicked the goals to get the separation when Irymple came back early in the quarter to tie the game. And they just built on that momentum, and then Luke Young just stood up in his moments. Smothers, pack marks, Bramwich in the middle. You know, big men don't get smaller the longer the game goes on. They were just dominant in that last quarter, I think, from stoppages zone. They were able to get the ball going their way, and Irymple were just not able to win the ball back from half back like they used to, and they weren't able to get scores from half back.
No, from my mind, if you look at the way the game's gone, all 4 quarters, Irymple were in front the first half of every single quarter, had all the play, and Ouyen Utd for the second half. So when you extrapolate that out over the end of the game, you've got to think that Irymple were going to struggle to run that last quarter out, and that's exactly what happened. It was touch and go, and Ouyen Utd certainly pushed out the winners in that last quarter with, I don't know whether it's fitness or just the way the game is, that Irymple just ran themselves off their legs with their run and carry.
Yeah, after a disappointing week last week for the Kangas, they stepped it up. In the first half, you couldn't go past Bramwich, Sherlock, Oscar Smith. They just repelled, I guess, and even Tim Gloucester and that sort of thing. And then that last quarter, gee, did the polish come to the top?
Yeah. It's going to be tough. You had a vote card today. It's not going to be an easy thing. There's a lot of good players that flashed in and flashed out of the game. Not too many played a full 4 quarters. Yeah, look, I'm glad I haven't got a vote card. One thing I am excited about is Ouyen Utd are playing a brand of football that wins a few games of footy, which is exciting to see.
So, in the big picture, Ouyen Utd now go to 4-2 and probably give themselves a little bit of breathing space in the top 5 and sort of build a season there. But for Irymple, it's 1-5. Down in 8th or 9th spot. It's going to be a battle for them to try and get back, but if any club with their successful culture is going to be able to come back from being 1-5, it could be Irymple. They weren't necessarily too far off today, and if they kicked a few goals and they kicked behinds throughout stage, it could have been a very different game.
Yeah, look, this is pretty much the finish for us here from the Underhill Rec Reserve. Ouyen Utd have got a rotating dinner with great numbers back to the Underhill Hotel after the finish, and for all those that are listening, please send through some comments of where you are. We'd like to see next week, we'd like to see where everyone is actually listening and find out where you are, who you are, and send some cheerios through. So from Underhill Rec Reserve and Ouyen Utd, thank you very much for having a bit of a listen, and we'll see you at the next home game.